Alright, so I was playing Death Run the other day. James the Cherry logs in and tells me he needs me over here on Spin Core. And I log in, and they don't really need me. They knew what to do. They were just failing at hitting the button on this checkpoint. It's the last checkpoint, and it's a huge troll. Now, it's a co-op course, so to finish the course, you have to have a friend on the viewing platform, which they have, and that friend has to hit buttons along the course, which creates the jumps for the people on the course to do. Now, I made this course because not everybody's good at parkour, and sometimes you want to log in and do a parkour server, and you have a friend with you who just isn't good at it. Well, this course is for them. They can hit the buttons. Okay, that's why I made it. But I still didn't want to make it easy, so of course I had to make the endings this huge troll. So after the viewer jumps to hit that button, he dies. He falls out of the world and he respawns at the spawn point, which is about a 2-minute walk away from where he just died at. So every time you want to try to do this jump, you have to have a friend willing to walk and run 2 minutes just to get back to that point to make another attempt. And the jump itself that they got to do isn't hard. It's all about timing. And if you're not in a Skype call or on Discord or something like that where you can verbally communicate, getting the timing right can be a bit tricky if you're just having to use in-game chat, which is what they're doing. Now, to explain the actual jump, what they're doing, that long white platform that they're on right now, is going to disappear as soon as the guy jumps to hit that button because there's a tripwire there. So they have to time it to where he hits the tripwire at the same time they're taking off from that platform. And when he's got to hit that button while they're in the air to make that single white block appear. And if they do the timing right, they'll land on that white block and have a chance to jump to that red platform. And from there, you just got to do a couple, like 3-block jumps to get to the next final pressure plate to win. This is the end of the course, really. So yeah, it's not all that hard. I mean, technically hitting the button's not that hard. It might take a few tries to get the jump down. Making the jump to that from the one big white platform to the one block, not that hard, and not hard to go to the red platform after that. Again, it's all about the timing, and you have to have a friend willing to be bored to death running back and forth for 2 minutes just to hit one button and try again, try again, try again. And these guys were really struggling, again, because they're not using Skype or Discord or anything like that. They're just using in-game chat to count down. And yeah, since they drugged me over here, I filmed it. And it made me laugh. So it was too long for me to make a short out of on my main channel. And I wasn't going to have a 9-minute video of them failing this over and over again. So I threw it up on my second channel. And the funny part isn't them just missing, it's their interactions with each other. At first, when I first logged in, they were kind of supportive of each other, but it took no time at all for them to argue about whose turn it was. I mean, sharing is not their strong suit. It was like, they start arguing about, okay, I'll take 2 turns and you can get 2 turns. I just want to go another one. Let me have this one. And then it was like, oh, I'll take 3, you take 3. It's just it was very comedic. And the guy who's having to run all the way back here to hit that button every time is just shut up. Just shut up. And then they'd be yelling at him. It's like, stop typing. It takes you longer to get back if you're typing. And, I was doing my best at times to make them type, to make him type more, to slow him down more because, I'm a dick. and honestly, this server is all about me competing against the users. I don't want you guys to finish my course. If you do, good job. Good game. But, it's a competition between my parkour and your parkour skills. So I don't want you to win. And yeah, I mean, I'm cutting this down a lot because every time you see them fail, just tack on about 2 minutes to how long I sit there and watched them. And I'm not even going to commentate over all this. It's about a 9-minute video, I think, and we're about 5 into it. So the last 3 minutes, I'll probably just shut up. You can watch this silently, or I might throw some music up over it. But yeah, their interactions with each other and how uncooperative with each other they sometimes are was hilarious. So if you're watching this, you must be really bored, but I hope you enjoy it. And just for the rest of the video, enjoy whatever music I decide to throw over this.